The stream should be up on YouTube.
Have you seen the new Mulan movie?
No, I don't really plan on it. I don't have Disney Plus, so.
I was on the fence for a long time, and then just the whole like Chinese people like boycotting it because of supporting.
The concentration camps.
I think it was maybe yeah, I guess it would fit.
Are you in the?
Is there a delay?
I don't know. I'm currently just rolling around swinging my sword.
Then yes, there's a delay. Well, I'm in, so you should.
Alright. Yo, I got 2 watching.
Usually Trey hops in right after you start.
Fair enough.
How far into the game? You're pretty early on in the game, aren't you?
Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, I'm near the midpoint, I'd say. I haven't pumped health at all. I just popped my stats up on screen for a second.
Yeah, I mean that's not even close to fast enough for me to see what you're playing. I just
Ah,
again, I've never played this, so I don't know what like the different like stats and stuff are. So you're pretty much focused.
yeah. Gotta have my big ass hammer doing big ass damage.
It definitely is. I just feel like with that low on health, the bosses rattle can fire.
That's why I just don't get hit. I've played this game so many times, so I don't really get hit, and when I do, I just use the rally system. Best system in any Souls game, by the way, is the rally system, which is the thing you're seeing where like if I get hit, my health bar goes like light red, and then I can hit people to regain a bit of that lost health.
Can you turn off the voice chat? Or actually, no, I guess whoever's watching probably won't hear you talking. You just started like talking over yourself.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Does it have executes like the other one?
What do you mean executes?
If you like parry and then you hit them from the front, you can like stab them once again.
Oh yeah.
It executes.
Those are called viscerals in this game, and they're not like weapon specific. You get the same one no matter what, and they scale off of your skill, so they're not really useful to me since I don't have a lot of in my skill stat.
There's a stat called skill.
Yeah, it's basically dex. So like the fast weapons require a lot of skill, like as if it was dexterity. And then your visceral scale off skill also.
I remember seeing something a long time ago that you can end up if you drink enough corrupted blood, you can turn into a monster yourself. Is that a real thing?
Um, There, you can become a pseudo beast, but you can never go like full beast. So there is a weapon called the Beast Claws, and if you equip the Beast rune with the Beast Claws, your character inherits a sort of beastly appearance. So he's kind of like Sabretooth from X-Men, I would say, like hairy and shit with the claws, and that's like the closest thing to it. And then there's the Beast Meter, which doesn't change your appearance at all, but you do more damage the more you hit something.
So I mean, so there's not really a downside to it. It sounds like.
Oh no, you take more damage also with the Beast Meter.
Say no, that makes a lot of sense because the way you're making it sound, I was like, it's like bad side.
It's pretty much not a bad side because, like, if you're just careful with it, it's insanely effective. It's not really good on skill-based weapons, but, on, like, the, quality weapons that use both strength and skill and the dex weapons, it's pretty good. Like, if you use the, starting Saw Cleaver, which you can use for the entire game, Beast Meter is insane on it because you can build it up so quickly.
Have you considered speedrunning this? I thought I consider it.
Yeah, I've done a few attempts. I just can't get, like, one jump in properly. So I can't really...
Is it like a huge skip?
Yeah, so I can get the first part of the skip, which skips about this, like, entire area. Like, everything I've done so far is you don't have to do. And then the next skip allows you to just beat one of the, like, super high-level bosses without any challenge, because it breaks their AI, and you just get to wail on them for free. And then you get to the next boss, which is ROM, which unlocks, like, the end-game content. So in the speedrun, I think you only have to fight, like, 3 bosses. Let me think. Shadows, ROM... Shadows, ROM. ROM leads you to the one collage, and then you fight the, wet nurse, and then gas, and then you fight Gearman.
Are you near any boss right now?
Yeah, I'm right next to one. It's a insanely easy one, though. So you're not gonna get to see.
I just want to see what they look like. So maybe the bosses all look pretty cool in the Souls.
This is not a cool boss that I'm about to fight. I'll tell you that. It is probably the lamest. No. It's not cool at all.
Do they have like the fog wall?
Yeah. But the fog walls only appear after you fight a boss, so you can walk into an arena without even knowing it, which is pretty cool. But afterwards, the fog walls do appear. So, like, after you die, if you die to a boss, then next time, if you want to fight it, you have to go through the wall.
Is the magic system in this game pretty good?
Oh yeah, Arcane is super good. You have to know how to play it early game because you don't get a lot of magic tools early on. But if you could get it right through the early game, it's super good late. But like,
I love the magic and I don't know. To my own comparisons, I really like 2. I barely played 3.
3 has really shitty magic.
I hate. That's why I didn't like 3. Is because like it's the same reason everybody that was like when The Witcher was big, that they were like, The Witcher's the greatest game, and it's like, well, I hate this game because I don't want to be a melee character.
Yeah.
And maybe like second time through, or whatever. But I really like the magic for something.
Arcane's definitely probably one of the better builds in the game. You just have to get through the early game because so like you can just go full pump into the Arcane early on, but you need to get like some weapons that are good with it. Otherwise, you should just pump like a strength or skill weapon and then use that until you can use arcane efficiently. I want Nia to do this. Alright, well, time for boss. Oh, look, there's the boss. Oh no. Just kidding, it's over here.
You're delayed, so. That's actually a really sneaky boss. That's kind of cool.
Very intense fight.
So, while they're running around, I don't understand what you're like looking for or doing.
I'm looking for the boss.
Do you? What does she do if you can't find her?
You just gotta keep running until you find her.
So that guy that's wandering around is the only threat?
Yeah, there's more of him later on, but he's basically the only threat, and he's not even a threat.
What, have you tried to kill him, or can you kill him?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's just not really a point. This fight is really you just beating up on an old woman. Alright, so now that I've gotten her low, the second witch spawns, who always spawns over here. Well, the second witch is typically revealed right after you kill the first witch. But you actually don't have to, and you can just find her and then get her weak. But if you don't kill the second witch in time, she respawns the other witch with half health, which is very scary, I know. This is pretty much the worst boss BloodBorne has to offer.
How soon until the next one?
It'll be a bit. Let's see. Oh no, actually, it'll be pretty quickly.
Do you just have really good armor or something?
No. Health is not important. Ah, she respawned the second one. What a bitch. Armor doesn't really matter in this game. It's just whatever you think looks cool.
So it's just like stats, and so it's just like whatever.
Yeah. And so there are of course stats to them, and there are better armors at tackling other things. Like the crow set is really good against blood tinge. Thank you for revealing yourself to me, you bitch. And
It doesn't look like you're even taking damage.
Who? Me?
You.
Well, that's because of the rally system. Anytime you take damage for a certain period, you can just attack back to gain back some health.
Yeah, some health, but it looks like you're not taking any damage. Like, even when you're getting hit, like, they just don't look like they do that much damage.
Yeah, this boss does not do damage.
Okay.
It has one attack that does damage, and I've died to it, I think, once because it used it twice. But it didn't use it once that fight.
I'm just surprised how little, like, when she did, like, that chain UX thing and the other guy hit you, how little damage it did.
Are you talking about when she grabbed me?
Yeah.
Oh. So the other guy's damage because I was already in, like, an animation from the other guy. So, like, if you get grabbed by an enemy and you're stuck in animation and there's nothing you can do about it, then you're just immune to any outside forces damage.
It's weird. Seems more like that was an intentional.
Well, if I just got hit by the blue thing, that just holds me in place and everything can hit me. But when she does the grab and she does her own, like, animation attack that I'm locked into, then I can't be hit. It's just to prevent one-shots, usually. So you don't just get womboed by an enemy.
It's existing.
Okay.
So I saw something about, like, Blood Rally there. Is there, like, a build where you just basically just a Blood Rally build where you just, even if you get hit, it doesn't matter?
Well, you'd always have to be hitting back, but you definitely can. The Hunter's Axe is a really good weapon if you want to just constantly just mash R1. But yeah, the reason you want to kill that enemy is because it gives you access to these.
The boss that you just fought?
Yeah, it gives you access to the Carol runes, which are pretty essential. But this next fight is one of my one of the better ones in the game. I didn't mean to pop that. Unfortunate.
What is the tombstone you just went in? Is it just like
Oh, so when you use the lamps, there's no like bonfire system. It's you get to teleport back to the dream, which is where you level up, upgrade your weapons and all that, and then you use the tombstones to go back to any lamps you have unlocked.
there's still like Estus shards?
No. You have blood vials is your healing system, and so they are a finite resource that you might have to grind up. They're kind of like life gems in the way, where you can buy them or get them off enemies.
Okay.
And so if you run out, you have to farm them up, which is kind of lame.
So I feel like you have so many blood vials, it looks like.
Well, that's neat how the comments display on screen. It's way better than the old system, gotta say. What's up, Drew? How you been? Ah, he didn't approach me. But yeah, this game got cucked in my opinion because we only got one DLC, and although it's probably the best gaming DLC I've played, I want more.
It's just not a super popular game.
No, it's insanely popular. I don't know. I think it's just they didn't want to release like I don't really know the reasoning, but they just didn't. Because Bloodborne's the reason a lot of people got PS4s. I'll let the cutscene play out. Who's a good doggy? I always forget how bad this thing's dash attack is. What were you asking? Oh yeah, Vicar Amelia is sick. Ah, camera. So as you saw there, if you mistime a dodge, there is counter damage to where if they hit you while you're in the animation of a dodge slash jump slash roll, you take double damage. So you actually gotta be good at dodging. And then I also took a shit ton of more damage from my Beast Blood. I don't use the Kirk Hammer often, so I'm not the best with it compared to other weapons. Alright, round 2. I don't really need those souls on the ground.
You get less health.
Oh no, there's no hollowing system. See, the Vicar Amelia's very easily staggered. If you couldn't tell. Oh shit. I'm probably dead here. Yeet. Oh, can I end it with the Visceral? Ah, didn't let me visceral. Oh, there we go. Bam!
So what is your favorite type of weapon in this game?
Probably arcane weapons. I didn't really use skill builds a lot, so that's why I decided to go in this time. But I used arcane a lot. I used skill a lot. My most used weapon is probably the saw cleaver because it's probably the best weapon in the game. Wait, where's my item? I should have gotten an item after killing Vicar. Oh, do I have to touch the head? I guess I do. Grand Cathedral. Alright. I also really like the lore around the BloodBorne game. It's pretty interesting to me.
Is there actual lore in this game?
Mm-hmm. It's a huge overarching story that I love. Oh, you will never listen. Fear the old blood.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open. Fear the old blood.
There we go.
I must take my leave.
See, that's Lawrence and Ludwig, I do believe. And so basically, Lawrence is the one of the overseers of the church, which is one of the main forces within the game. And so Ludwig was a member of the choir, which was one of the people who went out and hunted the beasts. Alright. So now what I'm about to do, Semi, is I'm gonna go into the DLC, which is scaled for level 80-ish characters, maybe 100, 80 to 100, and I am going to run past everything and get a weapon.
What weapon are you gonna get?
Beast Cutter. I might be able to get the World Jigsaw, but I doubt it. Right here. Oh, amygdala. Ah. Oh god, I got stuck. I really like this DLC, especially the start of it, because it shows that the hunters who went Bloodstruck mad are still in the nightmare fighting beasts, even those that serve no threat to them. Is this it? No. I can't remember exactly where the beast cutter is.
These are like the best weapons in the game.
No, it's just really good for strength builds. Best weapon in the game you get at the very start of the game.
That's cool.
Because Saw Cleaver, all the things that make Saw Cleaver the best, super fast, super light, builds up Beast Hood meter incredibly fast, so you get a ton of extra damage off of it.
Is that a power or a skill weapon?
Quality. It scales really well off of both, so you want a 25-25 or 30-30, and then you pump health and other stats.
So why are you trying to get the weapons that you want? Why are you trying to use weapons now if you already have the power?
Well, I'm using a pure strength build, so I don't want just the, Saw Cleaver. See, I'm using one of the better, strength weapons right now, which is the Kirk Hammer. But the Beast Cutter is really good for, strength builds. I think it's right here. It's near the start. I can't remember where, though. You'll have to excuse my memory of the game. Because I don't think I've actually, used the Beast Cutter before. Like, I've toyed around with it, but I've never actually gone out of my way to get it. Come on, that shortcut works usually. Oh, what the? Are these just the delayed Molotovs? No twin shards. I could also get the Amygdalin arm. The Amygdalin arm is an okay strength weapon, but I think since I've gotten this far through the areas, I might just go for the Whirligig, which is probably the best strength weapon in the game. Can Can I jump over this? Be a nice little shortcut if I could. Yeah, I don't really see a point where I could get more height to leap over. Unfortunate. Alright, time to run again. I don't remember what these guys are guarding, but I'll take it. Come through. Is there another dog back here? I don't think there is, but there might be. Alright, well, here's the leap of faith. I either die or I live here. No in between. Oh no, so on that ladder, when you're climbing it, that guy either hits you and kills you, or he doesn't. I got lucky.
Is this where the item is that you want?
Yeah, right up here. This isn't the beast cutter, but I couldn't find the beast cutter because I'm stupid, so I'm just gonna get the better weapon. I didn't think I'd be able to actually make it this far in. Right up here, a snail falls out of the sky. Hello. Nah, it's just funny. It foreshadows a later part of DLC. So it just respawns you at the last lamp you lit slash rested at, and so I didn't feel like just running through, so I just used a bolt hunters, which retains your blood echoes. Meanwhile, if you use just the hunters, you lose your blood echoes. So it's like Homeward Bones, I guess, in a way, and the Dark Sign. Oh, you didn't see me get the Warley Kickstall? I have that and the Boom Hammer. So the Boom Hammer is pretty good. Pretty bland moveset. It does have a neat transformation, though. So you just light it on fire, and then you get 2 new sets of attacks. One of which being the Big Boom. But this is what is affectionately referred to as the Pizza Cutter. And so basically, it cuts the pizza. Alright, so I just killed Amelia, so I need to go here. And so the DLC has by far the best bosses in the entire game, even though there's only 4 of them. Every single one of the bosses is like a solid 10 out of 10 except for one, which is kind of like a joke boss. And if you want to know why it's a joke boss, I will start with its name, the Living Failures.
Completely got a ridiculous name. Doesn't mean it's a bad boss, though.
Oh, it's not a bad boss. It's just easy compared to every other DLC boss, and you're gonna be pretty high level by the time you fight it, so it's not that much of a challenge. Alright, let's do a damage check real quick. Alright. What's up, Alfred? So coming up next is my probably least favorite area in the game. I don't really care for it.
Can't imagine there's an area that could ever be worse than the dark area in Dark Souls 2.
Which one? Blighttown, Forgotten Gulch, or the Tomb of the Giants one?
The one where you're like,
Are you talking about the one with like the giant skeletons and it's dark and you just fall down pits and die unless you have like a light? Yeah, I think that one's Tomb of the Giants.
the other dark side was so dark you couldn't see. Like, I hated having to, like, needing to light lamps.
Are you talking about Dark Souls 1 or 2?
Too.
Ah.
I never played one.
Oh, yeah, my bad. But yeah, I just don't really care for Forbidden Woods.
What, where you're at right now?
Yeah.
The weapon just seems a little bit ridiculous.
It's pretty good right now. It never really falls off. Because there's not a bad weapon in this game. All of them are definitely good. Except the Tauntauritis. Don't use the Tauntauritis. It sucks.
But this one just seems like anything that, like, chainsaws seems ridiculous.
Ah, yeah, I messed up the skip. My bad. Can I fall in through the roof? Yeah, no, I think I'm invisible walled on all sides. Unfortunate. Forgot you have to you can't land on house. But But yeah, I just do that anytime we get to the Forbidden Woods because I don't like the area, because that basically just brings you to the end. There's some okay items you can find in there, but this just gets you to the end faster. Oh, are you kidding me, man? I thought that was the spot. Dang it. Oh no, it was right there. It's been a while since I've even done this one, so apologies about that.
I'm gonna say about 20 more minutes and then I'll go there.
Okay. I'll try to make it to the boss before then.
What don't you like about this area?
Oh, it's really nothing. It's not even this part of the area I don't really like. It's just tedious. It's not like as bad as like poison swamp areas. It's just an area I hate on irrationally.
So I think me and you just didn't like different parts of Dark Souls 2. Like not the poison swamp area.
I wonder if I'll be able to do this glitch. It's a really... Yeah, that's the skip. This gets you to basically the end of the first area. Can I do this? Oh. This is a super inconsistent one, but I've done it a few times. It's not even helpful. It just makes the cannon rapid fire, which is pretty funny.
What is it? So there's no benefit to it?
No, it's just cool to watch the cannon shoot like 16 cannonballs in a second. See, now we get into the part of the area I don't like, is right around here.
Why would you skip to this part after?
Well, because I have to get to this part anyway, so might as well get here faster.
I guess. I figured the part that you didn't like was the part that you were skipping.
There's just nothing really of value back there. It's like, it's an okay area. Nothing too special. Ah, fuck you. But yeah, this weapon's really good against the snake boys, which is always a plus. Oh, shit. Did I miss my chance to do that already? Oh, you fucking crow bitch. I don't know if I missed my chance to do this already, but I hope I didn't. Because this is, like, a really important thing to do. It's a side quest line for one of the NPCs. And if you complete it, you get a rune that gives you extra stamina regen. But yeah, so there is strength, quality, skill, arcane, and blood tinge builds. Okay, so she's not here, but Hendrix might still be here.
They don't really take much fall damage.
Yeah. It's nice. Ah, damn. I missed it. Unfortunate. I always forget to do her quest line, dude. Okay. Well, now I run to the boss. What's up? Give me your rune real quick. That was a guy added in via the DLC. His rune's pretty useless to me right now because it gives you a bit more health in co-op, so that your health is reduced when you go into co-op.
How many do your runes go in armor or equipment, or how do runes work?
So you have the Carol rune slots that I showed after you beat the Hemwick bitches or Hemwick witches.
Alright, so I don't really understand how those work either.
So basically, you just have 4 slots that you modify. They're etched into your brain lore-wise. And so you have 4 slots, 3 of which can be put in any room can be put in, and the 4th slot is only the blue runes, which you get from character quest lines, guilds or covenants, however you want to call them. Okay, fuck you. See, I hate this part of the area because it's so big. I get lost all the time. I don't like the enemies in it. Okay, I'm near the end. So now, here's my favorite part about the game. You get to fist a pig. See, that's what the visceral is on that. But here, the skip's right here that I couldn't do. So you can jump up on that, then you go to the side, clip out of bounds, and then if you do roll at the right spot, you clip into the boss arena. Then you have to quit out, and the boss won't fight you.
Is it a fun boss to fight, or
Oh yeah, I like Shadows of Yharnam. I just need to get something from this area real quick. Because there's a nice rune back here. It's held off by some blue goobers. Do not ask me their actual name. But they're blue, and that's about it. But yeah, one of the nicer things about this game is fall damage isn't a lot, so you can do a lot more stuff.
I didn't even think that fall damage was that big of a deal in other games. I guess it's nice.
What? Which one do you mean? Are you talking about the DLC?
No. There's a boss you fight. I can't remember the name of it.
Skeleton Lords?
Yeah, Skeleton Lords. Like, even the attacks look different.
Oh no, this one's nothing like the Skeleton Lords. See, for this one, you can glitch out the AI. And so now, every time you hit this guy, he dodges. And so, you just kind of end off the fight very easily.
How do you glitch? I don't understand what you mean glitch out the AI.
I don't know either. It's just whenever that guy's the last one left, every time you hit him, he will dodge. And so, you just hit him, wait a bit, hit him, wait a bit. It's just the way his AI works.
So, yeah, I guess it is different in stealth mode, but they don't get like. Feels like it's summoned after you kill one of them.
Yeah, that fight's typically way harder, but I have super pumped damage stats and I have the whirligig stall, so trivializes it. I honestly didn't know the whirligig stall worked so well with beast meter because I had like half beast meter that entire fight. Which is another cool thing about this armor is it has like the highest beast hood out of any armor in the game. So it's super good for beast blood pellets. Ah, I'm down a chunk on Forge. So this area is incredibly small, and there's not a lot to it. Which is disappointing for this area because Bergenworth is like a huge centerpiece within the lore, but it's nothing really in terms of gameplay. Ah, fuck you. I hate the brain suckers. Do I die for this? I might. Brain suckers do a shit ton of damage. Yep.
Is there another boss in the next like 10-ish minutes?
I could probably get to Rom. Yeah, the area is fairly short.
Yeah. That'll be the last boss when I could.
All right. Let me deal with this brain sucker real quick. See, now this is bad. Oh my god, she fucking sniped me? Jesus.
I see you taking a tons of Mad Max knowledge. What is that?
Like humanities. They're called, they give you insight in this game. And so, insight allows you to buy things at the insight store. If you have a high enough insight, you can see the amygdalas on the walls, which is that thing that put me into the DLC realm. And normally you can't see those until later in the game, but if you get 45, I think, insight, you can see them. It gives some enemies new attacks, as I said. Alright, so I'm not quite to Rom, but here's the real boss of Bergenworth. This bitch.
Why'd you say that?
Well, she has a certain spell that she can use called a Call Beyond. And so the gist of it is if 2 pellets hit you, you die. She didn't use it there, but if I run past her, she's more than likely gonna use it, and I might die. So it's kind of RNG if I can get this in a reasonable amount of time, but we'll see. Alright. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ah, oh, nice. But now she camps the bottom of the ladder, which is not too desirable. Oh my god. Oh, what? You didn't hit me there? This attack does, like, no damage, but it gives you Frenzy. And so what Frenzy is, it's kind of like, what's a good status effect? Bleed doesn't do it. I don't really know what status effect to compare it to, but, basically if that bar fills up, you take a shit ton of damage. Biatch. She can follow me out here? Alright, boss time. How you doing, Rom? You have a good day today? I hope you did.
Is there anything like the Furies on this thing? Or Primal Fury?
The what?
Primal something.
The Great Old... Yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah. ROM is one of them.
So the spiders don't really do a whole lot unless you get near them?
Oh, they definitely can fuck you up, but you just gotta you either can sit there and kill them all off, or just try to get at ROM head on. But as you can see, there's now about a solid 100 of them, so I gotta be careful. But they hurt a lot when they do. The strategy is that you want to stagger out the first teleport, which I couldn't get for some reason. I felt like I should have staggered, but I didn't, which is unfortunate. Alright, so she can't follow me out here now that the fog wall's there. So I talk to this guy. He gives me an insight, and then you gotta kill him so you can get a rune. There was something where he was supposed to fight back, but they cut it for some reason, and so he doesn't fight back at all. You just kill him. Alright, now the fight starts immediately, which is unfortunate. There's the stagger. I got the stagger off. Damn it, I couldn't two-cycle it. There the bitch is. Oh no, if I kill them, then they don't come back. I really wish she'd stop spamming that move. It's annoying. Alright, I should kill here. Nice. Alright, where is she? There she is. And this is what basically kicks off late game. So we've reached basically halfway through, not including DLC. Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn. So up until now, things have been pretty normal. But now, you can see the amygdalas out in daylight. Which are those giant fuckers. You actually get to fight one of those, but I didn't get a tonsil stone yet, which you need. Alright. Well, I'm glad I could show you the game.
Yeah. Fun. Real unfortunate to see it the bad.
I understand.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, man. See you tomorrow.